So how much? What was your business's income once it was all said and done?
I never really paid any attention to it.
Really, I figured that'd be your answer.
Right, yeah. No, I always looked at it. In fact, the lot next door to the building, I was gonna build a round building. I told you that already.
Yeah.
There, because I felt round circle, keep building a building. There's no expansion. Everybody keep expanding, and I was gonna expand dealerships, around to other cities where they could do the same thing. But I have our main supply house, the same thing that Amazon's doing or any of these other companies. And that's what I was gonna set it all up and keep going. And I was having fun doing it. And then when Wanda got so sick and Clark had a stroke and he was coming and I had to fix up his car. So he was really my mentor. He's the one that motivated me into all this stuff, getting started. And once he got me started, man, I took off.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did. So I filled a what do you call it, a seat belt for him so he could drive with his right hand because his left hand was paralyzed.
From
So
what?
he had a stroke. And he was
Oh.
paralyzed. He had a cane he had to walk with.
Yeah.
Clamped on his arm here, like. So he would come in every day. I hired a couple other people there. I had, 5, 6 people working in the office. 2 in the collection department, in the finance department, or 3 in there. Yeah, 3 or 4, whatever it was.
So did somebody end up buying the business from you, or did you just close it?
No, they wanted to, yeah. And I asked Clark, what do you think, Clark? He says, well, I'd like to have something to do. Good. You collect the accounts receivable, get all the merchandise out of the story, I'll build another building. So I didn't sell.
But eventually you did, or closed
No, I
it.
never just closed it. I let it disintegrate, yeah. Let all the guys go,
Really?
a few at a time, Some stayed around for a while to keep selling some, and,
Huh.
No, I just got to the point that I didn't need any more money.
Yeah.
Because at that time in the 70s, I was so fortunate because plus the volume I was getting, like I said, I could call up and I had good credit. I was always a man of my word. Or Clark could call any company and order 100,000 of this or that, whatever it is, and it'd be shipped. No matter what, I was a big top distributor for all these companies.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I was doing so good where I didn't realize it. Litton Industry came out with them, the first one to come out, and they invented a microwave. Well, people were scared of them when they first came out.
Oh,
So they called me up and invited me to come to Las Vegas. They talked to me about setting up a direct sales program because they thought people were scared to buy them in retail stores. So they wanted direct sales to go in and show them, take money and show it to it, how it works, that it's safe and so forth. Well, at that time, I was winding down. I didn't want to tell them. I thought, I'm going to go out and see this. Anyway, so I got Bob Parker. You might remember him, Debbie.
Oh, I
right
remember
across the
him, yep.
corner. So I got Bob going along as my sales manager. Well, anyway, we got out there. Of course, he was vice president of the corporation, Litton. And anyway, I told him how I could do it and the whole thing of it and so forth. But I really wasn't too enthusiastic with him. That guy really wanted it.
Right.
you
And,
give me my dad's beer can, please.
Here you go.
We split them.
Yeah.
Then they stay
So,
cold.
let's see. So what did I do with Litton then? I forget what. I got thinking about that recently, thinking about it. Damn, I must have been really big in the direct sales business, a big name. And I didn't know because why would he call me out of all the companies in America? Litton is a international company, and for me to set up a direct sales program, because the word was around that I set up the referral program and the whole thing,
Right.
there, direct selling, no cooking stuff. And I never dawned on me until later. I'm reminiscing about things, and that's right. And I'll tell you, that guy, this what shows you want to see. He had the pit boss, this is when you can go behind the pit. You go behind there, what show you want to see? Tell him, the old pit boss, write it on his card, give a card. Like we go to this casinos, you go at the pit, but give him that, he snapped his fingers, the guy come out, take us into the show, right up, would you like a booth, you want the front row,
Wow.
where you want to sit, wouldn't take a tip. No, I told him about royal treatment.
Yeah, good treatment.
And old Bob, he would,
I remember
Yeah.
we had a microwave, and it was right in our dining room, right off the kitchen. Nobody else had them. We had them, but
Yeah.
Nancy, you've met Bert and Nancy.
Yes.
Nancy lived at our house. No. Every
Is
day,
that
but
stuff still cooking?
it's almost ready.
Oh, okay.
When we came home from school, we'd have a baked potato in that microwave with butter and lemon pepper. And then that was the best thing ever.
That's funny.
We had
Wow.
the first color televisions. They made me a dealer for color RCA color TVs,
Yeah.
and so I used them for anybody who wanted to buy them. I just sell them at cost to my friends, or whatever I paid for them. But I was
Right.
a dealer. Because same thing, I was a big volume dealer, and the direct sales. Everybody